the same program as him, and what Mark did. So it's like I have mind not to do anything with him and protection while he's gone. Other than, just
keep it in condition.
Well, just heat him the fuck up, have him going out 5 instead. That time, I'm gonna go with him.
Hey, Pat, you sitting out in the sun?
Thought it was a shade, I guess I am.
Move up here. Oh, will you be?
If I'm not in the cameraman.
Can't, have directly behind you.
Congratulations.
Yes, Gina, congrats. 96.
Yeah, yesterday she said you watched that 130 times.
Well, what the hell happened to that 1 point?
I'm sad. For you.
He went just because like when passed on there.
Oh, who's the dealer?
Nope.
And then they get it ready. And that's why she's done, the boys' pictures and her pictures. Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, find that on Here, take it. For us to down
You're okay.
She has a cluster. I don't want to start short. Some or could it even? Oh, I don't know. I know she'll start. Oh. And she him. In both places too. But he helps on his face down there. You know, because she'll just give him kisses. Yeah. I don't have the issues you have with your skin.
White girl problems.
White girls.
Italian.
She's been down here far. God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was sweating just sitting in the shop.
Yeah.
It was just rolling. It's my favorite idea. Yeah, that's it.
Doing well, how are you?
Reynolds not here today. They are, yeah. A lot of things. Do you want to sit down? No. I'll my chair.
You don't have no control over it.
Thank you. Fine. How are you? Heads up. Gina had a chance to tell you Are you sitting? No. You can grab it. Are you sure? No, yeah. I have one here. Well, that, but we already know, but. We talked about it this morning.
You get some time with it.
That's what I was going to say. That time you did. I was going to tell you that, Gene. I heard him say something last night. I had about that several weeks ago. Yeah, it does. And if I had to, I've got push don't help me. I'll get on to it. So yeah, you guys already know whatever his schedule is to do about whatever Pepper has off. Let me know, and I just need that. And what's weird though, you know, is he don't do that on all the other teams. Like WDC, Nationals. That's one reason why he's not doing it. No. Oh, right now I know. Yes. Depends where we still got a base to go.
I got to sign you up.
Pepper knows now.
Hey, we were going to reserve your room, just in case. But we still have it planned out, just in case. wish there would be just in case.
Change those dates.
I don't know why, because what if we had kept trying on the Cody though, and he was doing real well, we're going to take him out.
It's interesting. She's aware to look to the judge. She doesn't know what home it is. And I think she's in super style. I think she's going to follow.
Odie boy doing? Probably because he went so far.
Unless I see it, keep doing it again.
I love the pictures. It's like when you put a post and it's like, oh, well, look what Odie's doing.
She's got a little...
Oh my God, good job. Oh, good job.
Yeah, that is.
It's my first one with that.
Okay, we got two IGP ones first up to show. Dave with Hawk. This is a very well-trained, concentrated effort on both of your parts. The free healing exercise specifically shows excellent concentration and expression, very focused to you throughout the exercise. Could be just a little more attentive in the group. It's a low excellent. Sit out of motion, unfortunately, is insufficient as the dog stands. Down with recall. The first half, the build up and down are correct. The dog's very attentive as the handler goes down the field. The recall is very spirited, but the finish could be a little more corrected. Basic position, retrieve over the 1 meter hurdle. The retrieve portion is very well done, very athletic and strong, but a slight bump in the front when it presents the dumbbell. It's low excellent. Recall climbing over the wall today is without fault, send out and down. An immediate reaction to the down command, but I think maybe could be just a little bit faster. It's a high, very good. Down under distraction is correct. It's excellent. My calculator comes up with 92 and a half. I can't give back 5 for the sit, but I can round it up to 93. Very good. Next we have Mary and Gabby. The dog gets better and better as we go throughout the exercises. Better in her expression and her focus and her intention, which is somewhat lacking in the free healing exercise. Could be a little more attentive to you and slightly more expressive, Mary. It's a good exercise. Sit out of motion today, very good. Low, very good. Could sit a little bit faster. Down with recall exercises without fault. Retrieve on flat ground. A low, very good. Just a little more speed and power would be desirable. Retrieve over the 1 meter hurdle. We have a little difficulty in the basic position to get started. And then at the finish, the dog requires an extra command to go to finish position. It's a high satisfactory. Climbing over the wall on a recall. Here the setup is fine. Speed and power and desire are all there. It's an excellent exercise. Send out and down, very focused in development. Goes out very, very nicely. Maybe could down, reacts quickly, but maybe could down just a little bit quicker. It's very good. Long down under distraction today is without fault. Overall, another very good score, 92 points.
Appreciate it.
Maybe it's off.
Nope. The way it seemed to go.
Who am I sleeping?
Well, Marla's standing next to him,
Yeah, as long as you're standing, it's okay.
Even the ones that just scattered. So insufficient, like when you second order three, actually was very good, etc. Satisfactory, insufficient, and accurate.
He's the ring man.
Have we had a motion and it hasn't been seconded?
You did it.
Yeah, you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
And I think, you know, I said, I think I figured that out because the one time we had one at the Deejay. And the next month we had nationals. Everybody came to the regional and they had to do a regional and they wanted to be on something. So we went on the regional this year. Because that's where the nationals do. That's like, I think I have never thought. I stayed in from the hotel. I said something to Mike. I said, so it's hate crime. I said, you think it's going to be in the mountains again? I don't know, maybe. The mountain thing, it's just crazy. I just thought that was... Okay. That's the slowest part. It was sitting on the slope dance all about. Yeah, they need to track it. Stop. And then he just gave it that action. Well, yeah, someone was saying because it's so I go, well, why would I have Then Karen said, well, it's the same one that was out there every piece. Because Tom went over today. But when he did that, I was like, I mean, because he was dead and stuff. And I was even helping. First time was yesterday. It's just right. He's here. I've been welcome to him. Is it really?
Well, it wasn't in the beginning. It was a lot of different lots. And somebody was actually moving on to the lot. So the guy who owned it made Frank and I and said he didn't want to mess with it anymore. This is the offer of the morning. I'll take it. It's a good offer. So it took him about 10 minutes to get You've got to push him. He's going to have to buy it. It was to part of the area that was, I had part of the area that, I don't know, yes.
Okay, our next two IGP category. Level 3, this is Alan with Baldrik, free healing exercise. Overall, the dog shows good concentration, willingness, appears happy to be there. Good position throughout, except for the about turn, which could be a little closer, Alan, and when you stop to sit, he could sit somewhat faster. Very expressive and concentrated in a group. It's very good. Sit in motion exercise, a good exercise. Slow to hydraulic sit. Downward recall. Build up and development, or basic business development, okay. The exercise is correct. The recall starts off really fast. He slows down just a little bit at the end, last 5 or 6 meters. And at this point, the dog gets some help with body English to go to finish. This exercise is good. Stay with recall. The exercise itself, he stops quickly on command, takes one very small step. Again, the recall, same picture as before, a little bit faster toward the end of the exercise. And here the finish is okay. It's very good. Retrieve on level ground. He shows good speed and power for the dumbbell work, but when he presents it to you, he's bumping you or pushing you a little bit. It's very good. Retrieve over the hurdle. It was a light touch of the hurdle going out, and then that bump in front as he presents it to you, and he gets a lot more body English to finish on this one. This exercise rated as good. Retrieve over the scaling wall. Everything is in order until presentation of the dumbbell in front, where he bumps again and gets slight handler help this time to finish. It's a low, very good. Sound out and down. This exercise today is insufficient. The send out, speed, distance, direction, okay. He does react to the second down command, but when you pick the dog up, he needs an extra command. He doesn't respond to sit, but he responded to foos, but it's extra command. So we're down to the good category with this. Set up on the long down with distraction and pickup are okay. No, the pickup's not okay. So when you go to pick him up, we need 3 commands to come to the sit position. All those little things add up. Today it's overall good score, 86 points. Next we have Gustavo with Balrog. Free healing exercise. Very happy dog, very focused, concentrated, and willing in his work throughout the exercise. Very harmonious picture with the handler. It's excellent. Sit in motion exercise. The build-up and development, or the basic and development, are okay. When you give the command to sit, he reacts very fast. He reacts, but doesn't sit very fast. So this exercise goes down to very good. Downward recall exercise today is without fault. Stay with recall. Nice development. He locks up, holds that position until he's recalled. He could be a little closer in front, Gus, and when he finishes, he's a little bit behind you. It's a low, very good. Retrieve on level ground. Again, great power for the retrieve work. However, he could sit just a little closer in front, and he's a little slow to go to the finish position. Low, very good. Retrieve over the hurdle. Everything is in order until he brings it back, and he's chewing on it pretty good as he presents it to you. So this exercise is a high good. Retrieve over the scaling wall. Maybe a little bit closer in front, and here we get a little handler help to go to finish with the body English in the head. Is a high, it's a low, very good. Send out and down. Extra command to go out. However, he reacts very quickly to the down command. This is a good exercise. Long down under distraction today is excellent. The calculator says 89.5, but I got to go to 90 points. Very good.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yep. Thank you.
I'm so glad I got my videos over with. We are doing so. It didn't really start until after I had to take, and it wasn't bad, I had to take a couple of deep breaths and then go, but last week I doubled up on my steroids. I already went down to 10 last night because I can get root tracking and protection. I can't go out. Even if I what when I take, even if it's yesterday or the day before, I don't know, maybe it was Thursday. Sometimes I go to videos and watch the reels, and I should get rid of the phone after this. And I was watching the pursuit that was taking place actually in Indianapolis State Police. And they were all the construction. And he'd been chasing this guy for quite a while. And he was cussing. God damn construction. And then he got into one lane and he was behind the semi-truck. And then before you know it, they're out of it. He's running on the shoulders. God knows how fast. And they got all these barrels and cones and shit. And I said, yeah. I go, and you want to go on the right line with that girl. She takes off like a bat out of hell. At 465, it starts going through that shit and goes over on the shoulder and crap. He'd be like this. I don't want to watch. I was just laughing. Oh, I think that would be the only thing that would scare me is a high-speed chase because I'm not in control of it. It's somebody else. Well, that one day when we were coming back from Columbus, because of how your band is, I remember putting the brake on back in that car. You're high speed. I'm doing let me out. Damn dogs. You gotta love that shit. Training.
But it's absorbed.
Put it in there.
Oh, okay. So for that.
I thought for sure after the second command for her con yesterday, I thought, okay, finally. And I was about where she was, and that damn dog got me. So I'm walking up to
want to paint our bedroom. Our bedroom is white. Plus the sun when it sets comes straight through. But I told Mark I wanted to paint it to darken the sun because the room is big and it's got those 25-foot stupid ceilings that waste a lot of airspace. I mean, I like it in the living room. That's it. You know, I said I want to darken it. And he goes, what color do you think you want to go? I don't know. Kind of a blue green, but I'm not sure which shade I want darker. I like the cozy.
Can you make the screen brighter now?
No. As bright as it gets.
Oh. Well, when you unplugged it, it went down. Yeah, like it's dimmer. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know if you could. If not, it's okay.
Look at it.
Okay.
No one's sitting there.
I'm so.
It was okay. Actually, one day yes. Carol, have you ever stayed? I didn't really get I don't know what happened. My grandson calls them mud boggers.
Say good job. I can fuck it up. Ran into the wall.
I will.
Did I take your chair? Just for... It got a Lupi on there like you did the last 4 days. Yeah. That'll learn it. I don't know what it'll learn, but it'll learn. I just, he kind of looks at me like, oh, you know how to teach him tricks. There's an angle like this. There's an angle that goes like this. So it's curved. So the weirdest part of the dog is when they're over here, you're still here. Because you have to. That's the weirdest thing. That's and it's longer. I thought it was like 12. I remember when Sweeney did one. It was at your house. Oh, with Pasha.
Here, you said you'll like that. Yeah. See? There you go. We haven't tried to do it.
Dang. Then you have 6 days long, longer than chewing. So you go back one time.
Yeah.
It's like my baby. But like, he's had like a couple of is your feet
Yeah, I've been.
and then a second.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I never really.
He still has his own like another trash.
Come on. I've been keeping track of your off.
I'm not like strong on Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So I think I'm just gonna go with. Yeah, exactly. Then you kick yourself at the end.
Okay, our next two competitors. First up, Renee with Battelle. Free heeling exercise. You know, overall the dog shows good expression, very willing to work. Could be a little steadier in position during a change of pace. There was a lot of hopping, and you know, other than that, the exercise was nicely demonstrated. It's a very good sit-in motion exercise. There's no sit, which makes the exercise insufficient. Down with recall, a good exercise. A little too much hopping during development. Could down just a little bit faster. The recall very, very fast, but could be straighter in front. Stay with recall. Same comment about the development phase, too much hopping. The dog reacts very quickly to the stay command, but takes one step as you're moving away. The recall front finisher without fault. It's very good. Retrieve on level ground. Satisfactory exercise today. It needs to be demonstrated with a little more speed and power, and the dog needs to hold the dumbbell much, much firmer. Retrieve over the hurdle. Also satisfactory today, the dog anticipates the command, and it was the wrong command. Hup, bring. I think we heard bring hup. Okay, it's okay. And again, needs to hold the dumbbell firmer as it's presented to you. It's satisfactory. Retrieve over the scaling wall is insufficient today as the dog comes around the wall on the way back. Also needs to hold the dumbbell firmer and doesn't show us a sit in front. Send out and down. The build-up and the exercise are all demonstrated correctly. However, even with two commands at the end, there's no correct basic position. It's a low good exercise. Overall today, the team earns a satisfactory score, 77 points. Next is Matt with Deejay. Free heeling exercise. The position throughout the heeling exercise is not correct. We call it crab walking. You can call it side winding, but it is not parallel with the handler, with the shoulder next to the knee. Also, the position needs to be more consistent throughout the exercise, and the focus and attention needs to be much more continuous. Inside the group, the dog actually becomes distracted and requires an extra command to get back in position. Overall, the exercise is faulty. Sit in motion. My same comment about the position of the dog during development, but the rest of the exercise is correct. It's a very good exercise. Down with recall. The basic position is not correct. It's too wide and angled. The development is okay. The dog sits correctly, shows a nice recall back to the handler. Very excited and fast to get there. Could be a little straighter at finish. It's a low, very good. Stay with recall. Here the development is much better. The stay is correct. Good speed. Back to the handler, but could sit closer in front and finish a little straighter. Also low, very good. Retrieve on level ground. Today is faulty. The dog goes out quickly, picks up the dumbbell, but drops it at the feet of the handler or just before the feet of the handler, but does pick it up by itself without an extra command, but the dropping of the dumbbell moves us into the insufficient category. Retrieve over the hurdle. Very good exercise today. Good speed and power. Very, very nice pickup. The basic position, both at start and at the finish, need to be straighter. Retrieve over the scaling wall. This is an insufficient exercise. The climb over and the pickup were correct. However, the dog needs to be a little bit more athletic and stronger on the way back. Starts up the wall, but then falls off and comes around. All this together makes the exercise faulty. Send out and down again. Straighter in the basic position. The dog shows us great speed, good distance, could be a little bit straighter, especially at the start. Downs very nicely. It's a low, very good. Down under the traction today, faulty. The dog can get partial points. It did not go the imaginary 10 feet or 3 meters before the half of the other exercises, so partial points are in order and partial points were provided. Overall today, satisfactory score, 75 points. Thank you. Take a break. I want to get hydrated.
Okay, the judge would like to take a 10-minute break, so that'll put us back at about 10 minutes to 1.
Yeah, they had him at FMBB.
First time. 9 years.
Really?
Who's in? So
He's good. He turns 11 in like 2 weeks. I know. He's what? Still moving, acting normal. Oh, really?
he was 11 years older.
Yeah, he still scraps with the dogs when he can.
He still wants to play. Instead, he's not quite as frisky as he did, but I'm like, stop.
Yeah, he doesn't start fights as much anymore, but
Keep taking this up.
he still tries though.
Why is she out of the way?
Did he? What?
She's going to walk off and recover her dog.
Taylor, it's perfect.
To me, it's great. I like it. Who walked your dog?
Where'd the other person go?
She's big on. Should be sitting in the shade over there.
Yeah.
I love that dog.
I do too.
I should look at the pedigree and go find one.
I don't know if they make them like him.
It's special.
I know she might sell you right now.
I would respectfully decline. I want a puppy.
I wish somebody would breed to him.
Well, if you breed him, let me know.
He's got great health, so, and I think he's got really good temperament, actually. He's
I'm not in a rush. I don't care. Here's the thing. Nothing is for the dog is going to go and here's what it's producing. I'm not saying you're not good. I'm just saying it's just not good. I want something that's I want a higher octane version of fire. Okay.
Yes.
Right? And anyway,
Is this really a housekeeping? He has no experience. I suppose you want to green.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like that with everything. Just got to let that
He walks like
They all need to have to part. And then they have to part before they can
So it's kind of the same thing. We're actually saying the same thing. It's better concentration. It's almost what's normal. Yes. You had no idea. She gets
the hell?
No, I'm just kidding.
Take it home.
Wayne.
Have your hands full. Have your hands full. Keep you busy, I guess.
So, remember that barbecue sauce you sent home with you?
What?
I've been trying to fight on the black So I finally told her the other day, I said, you ain't gonna believe the name. I said, because I just told her some black
Some white dude made it. Yeah, but he's from the south, so.
Need more barbecue sauce? I'll tell him to make some.
It sounds like Pepper, you better give him plenty.
No, you're chill. I don't mind you sending me that.
Oh.
Somebody offered to do that for you yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's out of Zola.
Invicti, the same guy that bred Live's father, had that bitch. So Chris Woodard, and the guy that owned Invicti the kennel said, hey, this is a dog in the United States. And he still ain't got it. Better breathe it out. So he called me. So initially I took his stuff and I started looking at female. Think about it. I mean, how many got? How many got? It was 7.
I'm sorry. So you're already signed?
Yeah.
My next one. I just like the process.
Throw it again.
I don't like that.
I want to say 86, 80. She didn't get 90. 88.
I have a gray one. I don't know what the gray one that I have.
Are you trying?
No. I did a PPL in December, and my other was just not ready. I did it 1, 2, 2 months, but and it's good. It's good. Not a race.
He doesn't like sitting on it. I know.
And just because of the
See how many guys?
in protection though, when he comes around.
That was fun. I did not expect that.
Like I said, he does see her.
He was fun.
We'll see.
No.
She did? What'd she get?
94.
94.
She's got a hell of a good routine going on.
Good boy. He's doing good.
So many points on her team. That's 15 right there. She did the right thing. Ring her on that one, too. Yeah, but he turns on. Come on, there you go.
Come on, Loki.
That goes down in history right there. The longest clock command ever. That was super.
It was one.
Hey, she got every vowel out of that. She got
That was a sound it out.
P-L-A-T-Z.
Nice job, Rebecca.
Good job,
That was
Rebecca.
really.
Is my group still available? Pepper and others, come on out here. I'm only counting 3. I know there were 4. Oh, she had to go? Well, we won't interrupt her. Anyway, big hand for the group. Wait a minute. There's Louise. On time and very professional. Thank you. Okay. I'm getting there. Where is the gunman? He's in the garage. Hey. That's his truck over there, right? Take your time, Dave. We'll wait. No hurry, Dave. Come over here. Yes, sir. We're all waiting on you. All right. So this opportunity, we get to thank the gun shooter. And I talked to him before the weekend started, and I said, look, man, you got to have my back. You know, I like the first gunshot about 15, 16 paces, and a 4 or 5 second pause at another one. I said, I forget. You got to do it. Well, I forgot 2 or 3 times, and you did it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. So our last 3 up in round robin today. First is Bogdan with Luna. Okay. Specifically in the free healing, really focused work. She appears to be very happy and willing to work with you. However, I'd like to see her not hop so much during the change of pace. So, very good exercise. Sit in motion, unfortunately today, is insufficient as she stands. Down with recall, a good exercise today. A little bit slow and creepy to lay down. She racks quickly, but could go down a little faster and more direct. The recall, very, very fast at the beginning, but could carry that speed all the way to you. This exercise is good. Stay with recall. Very good exercise today. 2 very, very small steps after the command to stay, but the rest of the exercise is performed without fault. Retrieve on level ground. It's a high excellent, but not perfect. You can't get any higher. The retrieve work is very driven, very correct, a little bit of anticipation of the finish. You remember that? Okay. Retrieve on the hurdle, very, very correct, very athletic, very powerful. It's excellent. Retrieve over the scaling wall. The climbing and the retrieve work is done correctly, but in front of you, the dumbbell could be held with a little more firmness. It's very good. Send out and down, maybe a trifle faster on the down command, but it's still a very good exercise. And then down under distraction, a very good exercise today. At the very beginning, when you asked her to lay down, she's not all the way. She's kind of up on her elbows, but after that, she settles in. Overall today, it's a very good score, 92 points. Thank you. Okay. Next, we have Jennifer with Max. Free healing exercise. Overall throughout the exercise, Jennifer, Max could be a little bit more concentrated in his work, a little livelier. Position is excellent throughout the exercise, but the concentration and the expression need to be a little more focused and concentrated. It's a low, very good. Sit in motion exercise, also a very good exercise today. The development and the sit are correct, but could be more attentive to you throughout the exercise as you move away. Down with recall, also very good today. Maybe a little bit faster down, but the second half, the dog comes in very, very quickly, very nice at front and finish. Stay with recall today is without fault. Retrieve on level ground. The dog's got good drive for the dumbbell, but this level ground, it needs to be picked up a little bit cleaner. He kind of pushes it out and then turns around to come back. It's a low, very good. Retrieve over the hurdle. A good exercise today. A heavy step on the way out, a light touch on the way back, and it needs to be firmer as it's presented to you. Good retrieve over the scaling wall. A little more power coming back, and again, a little bit firmer as it's presented to you. It's a good exercise. Send out and down. Also a good exercise today. Long down under distraction is correct. Overall, they earn a very good score, 90 points.
Thank you.
Okay, our last dog of the day. This is Rebecca with Loki. Free healing exercise. Very good exercise today. Little vocal at the start, but after a few meters, he settles in, shows us good focus and attention to you. The about turns could be just a little cleaner. A tendency to want to sit, so you might want to work on smoothing out your movement. Sit in motion exercise is excellent. Down with recall. Very good exercise today. A little bit of creep on the down, but the back half very fast back to the handler all the way. Very correct at front and finish. Stay with recall. Also a very good exercise today. There were one or two small steps after the command to stay. Rebecca, retrieve on level ground. The retrieve work is very strong and purposeful, but he needs to hold the dumbbell firmer. It's a high, good retrieve over the hurdle. Also a good exercise. You must, when you give the command hup and bring, hup has to be given, and it was given correctly. Bring must be given before the dog gets to the dumbbell. You know that? Yeah. Did you forget?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll take it back then. Let's see. Retrieve over the scaling wall, also a good exercise. The retrieve work is very strong and animated, but the dumbbell, again, he's actually chewing it as he brings it back to you. Send out and down. I told Jennifer that is the longest plots command I have ever heard. 40 years. It's kind of like not a double command. It's like triple command. Long. But you know what? It worked. Could have worked a little quicker. This exercise rated as a high good. Long down under distraction today. Good exercise. A little difficulty getting him to comply with a first down command. We had to give him 2 down commands. Overall today, a high good score. Overall, 88 points.
Okay, everybody, that's it for obedience. We're done. We're going to take a 30-minute break. Lunch is in the building. Make a donation. Support the host club, please. We're going to resume with bite work starting at 2 p.m. So bite work is going to start at 2 p.m. Thanks.